I mean? Literally a sheer bit of banter. So doing what he does best, weaponise the time. And if he felt uncomfortable at the time, he should have addressed me at the time on the holiday, not continue to have a great laugh with me on the holiday. You know, not have phone calls behind the scenes to put something in your back pocket to weaponise it at a later date. So, and that's literally all I'm saying on the matter. That's literally all I'm saying on the matter, because I'm not the one. I really am not the one. Do you know what I mean? And another person I'd like to address as well, which has probably pissed me off even more, is, and I'll say her name, Cockapoo. I think she's absolutely disgusting. To liken it to, trigger warning, by the way, guys, essay, and then go back on it, especially knowing what I've been through with my own experiences, but also having zero, again, for someone who comes across so intelligent, yeah, you're not. Yeah, I don't know what's gone to your head. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but you've got no regard for any audience, again, and it's coming from the same group of people, right? And especially another FYP show that's on at 8 o'clock in the morning, that one, you know, that mess. Keep spinning your toxic narratives, because these people think audiences are stupid. Yeah, these people watch on a daily basis. They can see what's happening. They're not stupid. And I will be taking the right avenues as well, because I've had enough. Because at what point is it, you know, yeah, I make content. Yeah, I've got a platform. Yeah, I'm a bitch. But I do exactly what your bestie does. I do exactly what that fucking potato in the computer chair does. Yeah, you all have a say. The difference is, I don't beat around the bush. I ain't biased, and I say what I want. I keep true to myself, and I'm real. Yeah, and none of you can stand it, because I'm earning the coin. I'm not chasing it, I'm earning it. Yeah, I've got an amazing community. Everyone else does waffles or fucking offerings. Do you know what I mean? Just so happens mine are decent and you don't like it. There's no other option. There's no other reason. There's nothing. Do you know what I mean? One of my hate pages is your moderators. You're all coming. You're all cut from the same cloth. You're all terrible, poisonous people, right? And I've had to be battling and fight for my platform with you lot for fucking the last year. And I'm done with it. Literally, I'm drained. I'm done. Do you know what I mean? You've destroyed my relationship. Yeah. At what point are you going to... I've never once dissected your personal lives. You sit there telling me I'm paranoid. You all thought I was evil avocado. I ain't got the fucking time. I'm making content. I'm building my future. Do you know what I mean? Don't project your own behaviour onto me. Yeah? You're not even on my level. You're nothing. You're in the trenches and you're going to stay in the trenches. Because let me tell you now, every time you fucking kick me and I get down, I'll get fucking back up every time. And I'm fucking proof of that. So it stops. Sort your fucking heads out and have a fucking break. Yeah. And then fucking, and do you know what? I do actually want to thank that other creator for nipping her in the bud as well. Because even he was like, nah, it ain't that deep. I only said it to fucking embarrass him and take the piss. And that's it. But everyone will run with it, you know, because it's TikTok, isn't it? I expect it. But do you know what I mean? Cheers for the traffic, I guess. Every cloud has a silver lining. But at the end of the day, it's fucking dangerous. It's dangerous. You're all a bunch of hypocrites. Yeah. I want to thank Spartans as well. EQ done a blinder last night. Like, I appreciate that. Saw it for what it was. Like, every single one of you that have had my back, right? I just want to do what I want to do. If I don't like people that you like, then that's my business with them. That ain't your business. You're all in your 30s, your fucking 40s. You know, I ain't even that bad. I'm like a drag queen out of drag. Do you know what I mean? I'm a shady bitch. What, is it because I'm gay? Do you want me to pull that card? Because everyone else likes to pull every other card. Yeah? What is it? Jealousy? What is it? What's your problem? Tell me what your problem is, because it stops now. Because let me tell you now, because I'm not the one. I will go down every fucking single route that I do. Or that I can. I think you're fucking awful, terrible people. I don't mention you on my shows because I don't like you. I blocked all these creators ages ago. And I've been getting baited and baited for the last 4 months. Even by him. Baited and baited. All because they can appear on the show and get there. Everyone's obsessed with numbers. I couldn't give a shit. I genuinely couldn't give a flying... You know? You're doing stuff to cause me distress and going out of your way. Your little moderator hate page, whoever runs that, you're fucked. Yeah? Carry on. Stick to the facts. Don't try and control the narrative. Because this time, 2 years ago, you were all in your prime controlling the narrative. Because people like me and EQ and fucking other ones weren't doing this. Because we had our own opinions. Yeah, so don't project your behaviour onto me. All right? Don't project your behaviour onto me. You all sit there and say, You don't do all group chats and stuff like that. Well, fucking Miss Red accidentally added me to a fucking voice group call the other day on my new number, didn't she? Yes, she did. So don't try it and stop your bullshit and leave me alone. I don't mention you. I don't put you on my show. I don't nothing because I don't like you. I don't want to expose my audience to people like you. I don't need your drama. I don't need to comment on your drama because why? I don't fucking care. I'm growing as a person. I'm changing as a person. I'm fucking thriving and that's how it's staying. Do you know what I mean? I blocked your asses a long time ago. And as for that other creator to sit there and reason why you did and said what you said to try and humiliate me, right? I've had to have uncomfortable conversations with my friends and family. No, I have not assaulted a man. You're fucking gross, all of you. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And another thing, to sit there and say the reason why you did it was because I slagged off boxing matches and Live Fest. Do you know what I mean? And I will say this now. I'm terribly sorry that you thought Live Fest and the boxing match was your event. You know, I supported Harry Rigg in the boxing. I just didn't like SH Alfie, but you took it personally and thought it was a dig at you. And that tells me more about your ego and yourself and your narcissism than it does me, right? I ain't ever going to mention you again. I ain't even going to talk about you. You're not even my peripheral. You're not even a threat, right? I've distanced myself from a lot of creators because I've met these creators in person and they ain't my type of people, right? And then to sit there and say a lot of people knew about it behind the scenes, no one said anything to me, but that just goes to show people are trying to cut me off in snaky ways. Can't be fucked with it. I'm just doing my thing. I don't want an apology. I don't want him looking at me. I don't want him breathing in my direction. I don't want nothing to do with him, right? So let people keep chatting my name and paying their bills with using my name. That's absolutely fine. But anything else that is said or done, I ain't doing it. I ain't entertaining it. I'm not saying a fucking word because I don't give a shit. I'm doing my thing, you know? So that's all I'm saying on the matter. Should we get on with the show? Yes, welcome to the Big Bratfast. Get your subs in, tap the screen, share the live, roll the credits, bitch. Listen, all I can say is hold on to your knickers because she's back. Oh, shit, yeah. Also, by the way, if anyone was affected by yesterday's fucking bullshit allegation from that woman, I do have support numbers in my bio because I actually have a regard for my audience, the people that watch me, all right? So listen, if you're new here and you've been listening to bullshit, just watch what I do. Enjoy the show. Listen! Balanitis Bar could never. Balanitis Barbie, yes!
P. Louise is the biggest rip-off, and I'm so annoyed.
Slagging off anybody that dares to...
Not the P. Louise! Happy Saturday, everyone. Oh, my God. Oh, no, what's happened?
About him saying about...
Right, I need my coffee now. I need my coffee and a cigarette. Who gave you a massage? Can we get a welfare check on it? Big up with the sub, thank you, doll. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Big Bratfast. I am Zach the Brat, yes, the infamous ZDB. And oh shit, let me get my little scripty whipped here. Hold on 1 second. I'm all flustered. Miss Drama Llama, good morning. Right. Do you know what? I've got a community that haven't subbed as well. So mods, you're going to be working overtime, hennays. Yes, you are. I'll address this. Now it's out there.
Everybody that Zach and his partner are no longer together. Not off the back of this. It started from when Pearl posted Zach's partner up. So Zach's been dealing with that behind the scenes as well. They're literally trying to destroy his life. And now obviously this has been sent as well. Where's the evidence of Zach going on any type of grind or any of those things? I think.
So I just want to say it's... Yeah, December, November, just the last 6 months were fucking awful. And, you know, it's making a comment and then actually dragging people in just goes to show the level of this toxicity. And I had one of the hardest Decembers of my life. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, and I think I did pretty well considering given the circumstances. So that vulgar old woman, karma is a karma. Yeah. And the damage that was caused wasn't just to my relationship, but his head as well. So, you know, put her back in the trash where she belongs. But yeah, the news is out there now, and EQ's known about it for ages. Like, she's been amazing. And yeah, I just wanted it out there to stop people talking, but also to protect someone that's no longer in my life anymore. Do you know what I mean? So it's keep it to the happens. Me having opinions on people and creators or people or defending myself doesn't warrant any of it, because I've never done that to anyone. I would never do that. I wouldn't dox anyone's address. I wouldn't dox anyone's partners, you know. And like I say, stop projecting your behaviours onto me. And yeah, and do you know what? I genuinely hope everyone gives her the most amount of shit. I really do, because I wish her nothing but the worst. I wish her nothing but the worst. I hope all the most terrible things happen to her. I literally think she is a piece of shit, you know? And she's an embarrassment to her community. That's exactly what she is. And these people, you are who you associate yourself with. Any creators that hang around with these people, if you think that's okay, especially when you do similar to what we do, that's on you, not me. So Elphaba leads an EpiPen again, because I don't know what the fuck she's doing with these muscle spasms. Yeah, I just want to say, remember, these are the same people that threw my childhood trauma in my face, got my dad online. You know, they haven't got the brain cells or the vernacular. Yeah, the sub chat's off. They haven't got the brain cells or vernacular to be shady. They just have to be nasty and spiteful. And there's a small group orchestrating it behind the scenes, you know. So, yeah.
I want to go into like a drama school and just like learn lots of dancing. I would love to.
I really appreciate the gifts, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, and I didn't need to air it. I didn't need to air it. It wasn't like that's how much I actually don't put a lot of my stuff online. You know, like a lot of people be like, "Oh, you're a clout chaser, you're this and that." Like I haven't sold my soul to the devil. You know, I haven't sold my soul to the devil where I just fucking expose my whole life for a bit of cash or expose something that I loved for a few gifts and a bit of sympathy. You know, other creators might move like that and fucking do all that, but that's not me. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people have misunderstood me and how I move.
Someone says you can't dance. I can vogue.
And no, me and another rumour I'd like to clear up. Me and Elphaba have not kissed. Whoever's searching Zach and Elphaba kiss in the search bar, listen. Protecting me energy. I'm just going to sit it with that in my hat now. Like, fucking leave me alone. You know what I mean? Katie with the sub. Happy 13th anniversary.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
Yes. Big up with the sub.
Take the pose.
Right, Elphaba. Right, listen. Yeah, it's that's not voguing. Like voguing, you know, it's not just with your hands. It's like, oh, that's not voguing. That's a seizure. Keeping up with UK TikTok with the weekly highlights. If you're not following Keeping Up with UK TikTok, she's an amazing page. She catches the best side of TikTok, the fun side. You know, she catches all the good, and I love her. I love her.
I'm a nerd.
It's weird. It's lovely.
Eggs, chips, and beans.
Mods, you alright?
Spiritual war, mate.
It's a spiritual war.
Started. No! I won't do it again. This is the last one!
So get your swans in, or this is Chelsea's last waffle. We love
This
Ricky's
is the
on
last one. I'm not doing it again. Last one, that's it.
Stop stressing her sister out, for fuck's sake. She's trying to give you some bits and you're stressing her out. Just send a fucking Swan Warrior.
And you're lucky I'm even continuing, darling. I won't do it again. This is the last one.
I love her so much. I
This
love
is the
her
last
so
one.
much.
I'm not doing it again.
Where's the
last one,
Where's the
that's
breakfast
it.
page?
And you're
Oh, the
lucky I'm
coffee's
even
arriving.
continuing.
Listen, the coffee's arriving in fucking 11 minutes, mate. Yeah, the show's really about to start. You know me after a coffee.
I won't do it again.
And listen, G Crew has made a return to
Well, the
TikTok.
thing is, like, the first thing you've got to do is admit it. You know what I'm saying? You've got to admit it. And, like, I've always denied it and said I ain't got a problem. But it took for me to lose everything in my life to realise that, like, how am I going to get out of this hole? That's why I was like, do you know what? I wrote that thing. I don't know if you lot seen it on my status, but it come to my brain. I don't know if it was God talking to me. I don't know if it was my brain playing tricks on me or whatever. But I was literally lying there at 2 o'clock in the morning, and that's what come to my head. It was like,
I like this side of G as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's obviously he's going. Life happens, doesn't it? Life happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's not. What's the word? Let's not assume in the chat. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like none of our business what he's going through. But like, he's obviously gone through a journey of healing and it's not easy. It's not easy. Like I said, the last few months for me, oh my God, I've had to tear my soul out and put it back in and rebuild it because I relate to him. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, let's not speculate. That's it. Because the last 6 months I was becoming a cunt. Do you know what I mean? Why? Because I was consumed with knobheads. I was letting those idiots in, you know, and it filters through and like, it's hard when you can't out. Do you know what I'm saying? And you constantly have to defend your character.
my brain said to me,
Oh, the sage.
something like, respect me and I'll reward you greatly. Or keep abusing me and I'll make you miserable forever. You know? Hey, Jan with a fucking blame, my G.
So I like this little side to him. So yes, welcome back, G. It's nice to have something to look at for once. Yes, the fancy G Crew pass it. No, I'm joking. It's a little joke. You know, I've always had a little soft spot. Do you know what I mean? Right, it's time for the morning mooch. Let me go for a wee. Yes, it's the morning mood. Professional. I got it right at the end of the credits. Right at the end of the credits. So this, if you're new here, this is where we go through random clips, funny clips, spooky ooky clips. Because I've jumbled some bits together today. So we haven't got full segments. What's the first one? Oh, drunk girl gets stuck. Like, if me and EQ went on holiday, I just see this happening.
Oh, she's a good egg making me my bed, isn't she?
With the
Stop your nonsense. I'd absolutely die. Right. So I talk a lot. I'm a very spiritual person, very divinely protected, very much healing inner child energy. I do my thing, right? And I do. Thank you for the money gun, Charles. Big up.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too.
Yes. Oh. But I'm a very spiritual person, and listen, I've got an amazing circle of friends. Also, I'd like to clear stuff up. This fucking manager rumor that people keep harping on about, saying that I make my own choices. I do this all myself. I'm not a thick person that I need to have a script or bullet points or Listen, it comes from here. I don't need to rehearse shit. It comes from here. I have an amazing support network called my best friends. Like, they're like my family, man. They're my family. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be being true to myself if I was reading someone else's shit. Do you know what I mean? But I'm a very spiritual person, and this tarot reading came up, and this is why I believe in it.
Your light is irritating people's demons, one person in particular. Can you stop? Can you stop shining so bright? How dare you? Now, there's a lot of malicious gossip going on around about you, but who cares? Let people chat shit. Everyone's got something to say, especially in this day and age. Now, as it says here, petty, jealousy, envy. You guys know what to do. Protect one's energy. You never know what people are thinking or feeling or sending out to you. And especially in this reading today, not so great. And also, what's so bloody funny, I've just noticed that.
The thing is, this is just the only one that's popped up for me, but everything that I've gone through in my life over the last few, like, they've just been madness. Like, couldn't have been more spot on. Couldn't have been more spot on. But the main tarot girlies I follow, and the only ones I really listen to, like, she was, I've not seen her before, but it came up at like the right time. What was it? And then, so there's Awake and Weird. She's an amazing one. Awake and Weird. And then what else was it? FYP After Dark. I hope you get by a car. Thank you. What was it? So yeah, Awake and Weird, Curious Magpie, and Mama Tarot is another one as well. Hayley with the treasure box, guys. Don't forget, if you do send a subscription or a treasure box, get your comment pinned, and screen recorders, get your comment pinned as well. Yes. And anyone that comes in and trolls me, I want you to find out their information and their Facebook, yes, and report their profiles. Thank you. Oh, actually, do you know what we haven't done this morning? As I go traveling down life's highway, whatever course my fortune may foretell, I shall not know. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Big Bratfast. Yes, don't forget to... don't forget to get your subs in the armies. Tony D Hen, thank you. Big up, Tony D. Yes, tap the screen, get your trendy Wendy's in immediately. Let me do you another treasure box. Remember, gifting is optional, not compulsory. Gifting is optional, not compulsory. So please do it responsibly. If you want to show me love, and I mean the world to you, then please do send items from Versace to my P.O. box in my bio. There's a lovely pair of Versace sunglasses and a Versace watch I want. I am saving up for it. Yes, and it only costs £1,000. I'm joking. Thanks for listening. Oh, what's happened now? Hairspray prank on my wife. That's good hairspray. I'll use that hairspray. It's banging hairspray.
Oh, my mail's here. Gotta go get the mail, okay?
Tony Dehan, thank you. Thank you, darling.
Nothing important. Look, my fresh basil plant.
Bunny, I'm gonna go.
This has got to be fake.
Alright, I'll be here.
Like, who? Yeah, it seems scripted, doesn't it? Bobba Job, good morning. It seems scripted. Like, who gets a fucking notification to say your post's here? Oh, this is so annoying. Why do they do this? Does anyone remember this?
Now, this is by far the scariest.
Does anyone remember this? God. The handyman. Who was the one that had the pigtails in? What was her name? I used to, yeah. I watched it after a gummy once. I used to watch the reruns on YouTube. Daisy Daisy, yeah! Yes, there she is! She was my favourite one. But she used to come on rarely. It was like, do you remember like Magic Round? No, oh God, what was that one? Oh, and it had the bus. And it had the bus on. It was a British show. Not Magic Roundabout, the other one. Paydays. Yes, that's the Playdays. Yeah, that is it. And I always wanted the clown to come on, and it never did, and it used to really fucking annoy me. Like, as a kid, I used to get really angry if my favourite shows didn't come on. Oh, guys. Me deliver me coffee's here. Coffee's here. Yes, it is. Right.
The most notorious woman who's ever set foot on this stage, and let me tell you, I didn't think she'd be back. JK on the JK show, Julie.
I thought it was going to say cockapoo.
King's back.
Yes. I went there.
They used to do that for me. You rang this show. This is really, really, really weird. You rang...
There you go, Sam! I'm almost disappointed you didn't... I wanted to heart. Seagull Sam, thank you so much. Oh, big up, Sam. We love you. And guys, can we stop misgendering Seagull Sam, please? Yes. Sarah, you little sh**. I was getting a little bit too cocky then, when I... Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sam, as well.
Rang this show because 2 days ago you turned on the television, you watched the Jeremy Kyle show, you saw what?
Anyone that does send a witch, do get pinned, actually, because you bloody... It is what it is, isn't it? Get mugged off. Thank you. Thank you, Mini Magneta. Thank you, guys. I'm so jumpy. I'm the most jumpiest person on the planet. Like, listen, I don't do these horror mazy shenanigans shite and oh, God.
Your fiance?
Yeah, I was engaged to him. He wanted me to go to Nottinghamshire.
Go to Nottingham?
Yeah, and then...
With his new girlfriend?
Then I see the person he was meant to have been with, and then I see him back with Kay and engaged back with Kay.
Tell me about the story, because Caroline was a woman that you befriended.
Caroline used to stay at mine when I lived in another area, and...
I literally shit my pants then, right? Because my auntie Caroline's been on a Jeremy Kyle show twice. And I literally thought this was the episode. I was literally shitting my pants. I was shitting my pants. Oh, let me do a new target. Yes. Let me do it. Oh, shut up. Leave me alone. Bullying and harassment. 1 second. There we go, guys. We got our hands. Get your hand hearts in. Get your hand hearts in. Let's go.
Basically, it was okay to start with.
You took her in, didn't you?
Yeah, because she was her and him were living in a tent.
She was with him?
No, when they first came to an area, they were together. But he was trying to make an excuse to get rid of. First thing he greeted me with at my door was, "Oh, I like you," and I just looked and laughed at him and went back in my house. That evening I went to see a friend.
Didn't he try on with you while he was still with Caroline?
I went to see a friend. A couple of roads down from where I lived. I went to see a friend. On the way back, he cornered me in the corner of the alley.
And can I just say to my American followers, welcome back, my darlings. Yeah, let me do a quick one. You're back. I got a couple of you that messaged me. You were like, we're going to miss the show. Well, let me tell you now. I told you, don't worry. CLA convinced Trump to bring it back. Yes, it's nice to have you back, my babes. Yes. But did you see all the other UK creators like, oh no, our gifters, right, go on, get on favorited. And that's not shade at anyone. That's talking about a collective. So if anyone takes it personally, that's not my problem. But do you know what I mean? Like, if the gifting stopped on here, I'd still do it. I like TikTok. I enjoy it. Regardless, you know? But that's what I mean. Earn the bag or chase the bag.
Alleyway, round the corner from my house.
What did he do?
And tried to kiss me, and I pushed him away, and I told him that I was going to tell Caroline. And his words were, I don't care because I'm going and I'm going to end it with her because I want you.
Which he did. He ended it with her and got with you, and you two lived together in the house, and she was there as well. That can't have been easy for her.
She was living at my...
Yeah.
And then she went back to my daughter's, and then he was living at mine.
How long were you with him for?
No. He's never ended it. he's never ended it.
He left you so he could come back.
He never ended it. Love.
Ended it, but he didn't want to be in that area no more.
No, because we were going to move to Liverpool, love, and he was going to move there with me. Did he tell you that? No, yes he did, yes he did. Yes he did. Yes he did. Well, anyway, what's pulled down your gob, love? Because you've been very...
You're slagging me off!
Slagging it off! Slagging it off, look at you! You're not bank cards in order to what? Over £100. See? You robbed off my daughter, you robbed off me, you're a thieving dirty little...
Big up, Sam. Guys, we're daily 44, man. Madheads. Absolute madheads. Thank you so much. Legends. I appreciate you a lot.
Most notorious woman who's ever set foot on this stage, and let me tell you, I didn't think she'd be back.
I miss Jeremy Kyle so much, honestly. I miss him so much. So the fat freak, this actually made me chuckle. Not this one. When the shampoo says it repairs damage, but you're still...
Now it's time to sing along when your day is night.
No, do you know what? Like, fat freak's a good egg, yeah, and I let him down, and I love him. I love him. Even though I'm on the naughty step, but I still love fat freak. Right. Young girl gets emotional after telling her mum that she had to defend Beyonce at school.
What, Kennedy?
Oh,
What did you say? It's not what?
it's not my fault, Beyonce. I was standing up for Beyonce because Beyonce wasn't there. Who else was going to stand up for her?
Tell him, Queen!
You don't have to stand up for Beyonce.
Yes, you...
Beyonce's $1 billion
Terrible mother.
person. You don't have to stand up.
I don't care.
Just because you like it.
Fishy! Big up, Lou.
You can like what you like, and if they don't like it, oh well.
But you literally, as a mother, you should be telling her to stick up for the Queen. What do you mean you don't have to defend Beyonce? Listen, I'll be fighting with Nicole Maddox every single day about Beyonce, and she's one of my best friends. You know? Beyonce's about to launch a tour soon. I want to go with my Judies. They don't like her. I said to Nicole, would you come with me? And she's like, yeah. Nicole will be there holding a banner going, witch.
Trying to say, I said that to her.
Thank you for the heart memes, guys. We're nearly at number 1.
And everyone likes Beyonce. And I said, I know not everyone likes Beyonce.
Yeah.
Because all y'all's haters.
There's no reason why you should not like Beyonce.
So what's about Beyonce?
Yes.
That's my girl. That's my girl. Next up, we have, and these edits make me die. But I like some people in it, but this is Andy B. I love his edit.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
Thanks.
Oh, this broke my heart. Have you seen this? This absolutely broke my heart.
For the memories, TikTok. It was fun while it lasted.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Gotcha, bitch. Legends never die.
I saw it, and I was in bed, and I was like, It was such a plot twist. Yes, America.
Thanks for the
Right.
Nothing beats a Beg 2 holiday. And right now you can gift...
You can bet your bottom dollar I ain't collaborating with no bitch over again. I mean, apart from 1 or 2, but listen, no, absolutely not. You didn't let me finish. Oh, look at the production. Oh la la. Thank you, right, listen. The Queen, my puppet master. Yes, you know what to do, Hive. She is in the building. What's happened to us? Love evil Queen. Yes, we love you, Queenie. Thank you, and honestly, thank you for last night. We love the Queen. What's going on with this fucking camera? Why is it like this? You can't see my collarbone. That's my money maker. Isn't it? I don't even know what's going on. Hannes. Oh, production, he said. Thank you, Queenie. Everyone make sure you follow Queenie. She does their FYP on at 8 p.m. Yes, she does.
The Begs more.
But what was it? Yeah, I won't. I've got about 4 people that I'll ever collab with again in my life. Yes, Queenie is one of them. Yes, Roots is one of them as well. And the other 2, no, I'm not telling you. I've got plans for my queens.
For their next holiday. And if you gift them right now, they could take all their family with them. Dig deep.
I like some of the people in here. Some I don't, but some I do. But honestly, I sit on these ones, right? I sit on these and I'm watching it, but I'm like, oh my God, please don't let me. Oh my God. Don't. Andy does amazing edits though. Like, I'm literally totally Switzerland with these types of videos. I think they're hilarious. I love Lawrence as well. I love Lawrence. But as well, is it like the guy that makes the videos is a good creator too? Do you know what I mean? So I like highlighting good creators as well that are good at their, like, you know? So it's like totally Switzerland.
Welcome to TikTok Roasting with me, Jeremy Kyle, and on today's show we have Court Assassin, The Green Bogey, and Mr. TikTok Unofficial. First, it's the Yorkshire Chav. She is a mix between Deirdre Barlow and Rose West. Instead of getting a job like most of the UK, she begs on TikTok for gifts and has links in the bio for PayPal donations. She begged for a dryer and received a dryer. What's next on her list? She will have a PayPal up for sanitary towels. She will have a Greg's fucking wish list. She thinks you can order an African baby on Just Eat. Next, we have the Dancing Bogey, another beg on TikTok. He claims to be a singer and enjoys the movie Wicked and loves the song Defying Gravity. I have heard him sing it sounds like a hyena crying. His personal hygiene is so bad, all the bedbugs and fleas have started a petition to the UK government to have him locked in an airtight container away from civilization. And last up, thank God, we have Mr. Unofficial TikToks, Billy Mitchell, a man who can make people's ears bleed with his singing vocals. He dances like he has a wasp in his underpants. He is another TikTok beg. These sorts of people should be made to work and stop sponging of the public. I can imagine this guy's
Banish, and if you go onto my story when I come off on my main account, if you go onto my story, all the people whose clips have been featured are tagged, so you can go and follow him back. You can go and follow him back. What is that? Oh, someone just commented, thank you for your reply. May I ask, you found yourself finding this comment and then I don't reply to comments? Well, that's because my chat. If I miss anyone's comment, I don't mean to. I've got 3 screens in front of me. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got 3 screens in front of me. Like, my chat goes at like 50 miles per hour. I'm not being ignorant, but I'd love to be able to address every single comment. It's hard. Right, keeping up with UK TikTok has done another blinder. So right, when you hear the Ossive gossip, but you already knew, so you had to fake being shocked.
And I felt well awkward. And I felt well awkward. And then asked me again on the way out the room.
Way out? My heart. It's such a little shit. Such a little shit. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get spicy, what have we got? Yes, before we get spicy. My name is Zach the Brat. It is 9:15 on this Monday morning, starting your weekend the right way. This is the breaking news with a cheeky bit of a twist. Go! Wild video shows UFO accelerating instantly as family are stunned.
It just vanished. I just watched it vanish from the telescope.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too. Bro,
the dot in the middle.
Right, listen, yeah. I'm ready for an alien invasion. Like, me and CLA, can I show my setup? A magician never shows its tricks. Send me a line and I'll show you. If you need advice, it's an Interstellar. If you want to shout out, it's the Leon the Kitty. Yes. If you want promotion, we'll talk checks. Yes. Started on business. I learned from the best. Yeah. If you want me to read your comment, it's a hand heart. No.
Yeah, it's nice.
So let's talk alien invasion. I need to give up the 6. Queenie's right. I'm like fucking Dorothy Branning. R.I.P. Drew Brown, we love you. What was it? You should have seen me yesterday. Fucking hell, I had 4 on the go at once. Like, can't cope with this. Not because I was affected, but just because I couldn't out. Do you know what I mean? It's tough.
In a night that can only be described as TikTok meets a high-octane action movie, Orion Doherty, also known as Elphaba, and his mother Maria found themselves...
AKA Balanitis Barbie, AKA The Blob, AKA Pepperoni Pizza, AKA Smegma Bar, AKA just...
in the emergency room following a catastrophic explosion during a live stream. What started as another boring live stream filled with crap makeup tips and even more lies about being trans quickly spiraled out of control due to Doherty's constant farts and an ill-advised choice to ignite his crack pipe, resulting in a dramatic explosion that left viewers and Doherty shocked. The incident unfolded late last night as Doherty lit his crack pipe, the unexpected.
Who sent me that thing? I just see it come up on the screen. Who sent me that? Thank you, everyone. Official FYP news, and I put in screen recorders. Don't forget to get your comment pinned. And if you do send subs in a treasure box, you'll get your comment pinned as well. Yes.
It happened. In a flash, a series of explosions rocked the Doherty household, complete with a plume of smoke that would make any pyrotechnics show envious. According to fire department officials, the explosion was triggered by a build-up of flammable substances exacerbated by the ignition of the pipe. It was like something out of a horror movie, said Fire Chief Mark Delaney. We received multiple calls from the neighbourhood reporting a loud bang and a huge fireball.
That would be the deodorant can meeting the armpit. Yes.
In a baffling incident that has surprised both medical personnel and social media followers, Sarah Norton, better known by her TikTok persona Marcus M's, was rushed to the hospital after a perilous fall from a stool in her kitchen. Reports indicate that Norton, who was under the influence of recreational drugs at the time and was dancing on the stool when she lost her balance and fell, resulting in her being impaled on a nearby traffic cone, which she had previously used to pleasure herself with. This unusual mishap raises questions about safety and the risks associated with drug use, particularly in domestic environments. On the evening of the incident, witnesses reported that she was high as a kite and had been snorting coke all day.
Ryan's in the house, sugar. Ryan, keeping up with UK's TikTok edits are fucking hilarious.
When she decided to take her celebratory mood to new heights by performing dance moves on a kitchen stool.
Big up, Nick.
Doctors had to remove the traffic cone from Norton's back passage without anaesthetic. Norton remains in hospital under supervision.
These edits, listen, we need to keep these edits coming. Excuse me, Ryan, get your heart me in immediately, please. Yeah. Wait there. Ryan to the manager's office. Ryan to the manager's office. Thank you.
In a baffling incident.
Do you know what, right? I got shit for wearing my make mornings great again hat. Chelsea doesn't. I get shit for doing my waffles. No one else does. You know what I mean? I breathe. No one else gets fucking tried to cancel for breathing. You know what I mean? Do you know what? I'm going to start playing the card. Homophobic, everyone. A lot of them. Anyone that hates me, you're homophobic. That's it. That's I'm going to use that, yeah. Innit? Tell him. Right, so my next segment is all alleged. Please don't take it seriously. Take it with a pinch of salt. This is designed to cause discussion. And morning, my Sharon, I love you. To cause discussion, you know. And just it's like, you know. But I mean, if there is an alien invasion, I feel like us and the Hive and that are prepared, isn't it? Because we've been talking about it a year and a half. But have you noticed with Conspiracy Corner, yeah? Have you noticed I've been spot on? We've been doing this for like a year and a bit now. And I've been spot on with every prediction. And I've also been spot on with every tries to come for me. Yeah. Yeah. Septic peg I am. Right, let me go for a wee. Wait there.
Time travel already exists. Well, you see, in 2000, a man named John Teeter appeared online, claiming to be a time traveler from the year 2036. He brought warnings of a future torn apart by war and even shared detailed blueprints of a time machine. At first, people dismissed him as a fraud, until some of his predictions started aligning with real-world events. He described global tensions, technological advancements, and societal shifts that eerily...
Well, that's just common sense, isn't it? That's bound to happen as the years goes on. In every fucking generation, decade, or fucking millennia. It's called evolution. Not time travel. You know what I mean? I mean, if you could time travel, would you? Would you time travel? Like, where would you go? Let's do a pointless poll. Let's do a pointless poll. Happy face, you would time travel. Sad face, you wouldn't. Oh, we got some Dora Explorers up in the house. Yes? Oh. Oh la la, ce soir, ce soir. Right, let me do a petty poll. I want to do a petty poll. Do you like Mama Kaz? Happy face? No. No. Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Petty poll. Oh, my life. Right, Teddy, you out. Out. Oh, fucking hell. Who's the 10s? Who are the 10 Shady House Down boots? Listen, out. We don't want your quarter sorting here. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Not MK on her 12 burners. You might as well, just come over to the dark side, you know. Come. Lollipops, come and get your lollipops.
Mirror what we see today. But here's the strangest part. In 2001, John vanished, leaving no trace. Was he silenced because his knowledge was too...
Listen, I don't wish her any bad or anything. It's just easy content, innit? It's like my personality bounces.
Dangerous, or did he simply return to his own timeline? And if so, is it possible that time travel...
Right, what's the next one?
What's really hidden beneath Disneyland? Disneyland, the happiest place on Earth, is known for its magic and wonder. But what if that magic hides something...
Hey, we're 39 in the popular. I mean, in the dailies. What's going on? What's happening? Yes, let's get on that trendy Wendy podium. Let me drop you a treasure box. I need to top up 1 second. Let me top up and get you some coins, you legendinos. Oh. How do I do it? Apple Pay. Apple Pay. Gorgeous, stunning, gorgeous, stunning. Morning, Courtney. There we go. Get your coins. Get your coins.
Much darker. Something buried underground. Well, you see,
thank you so
rumors
much
of hidden tunnels beneath the park have circulated for years. Officially explained as a way for cast members to move unseen.
Tanya, you
but what
legend.
if those tunnels serve a different purpose? Maintenance workers have whispered
Carly.
about restricted areas they're forbidden to enter. And some even claim there are tunnels that don't appear on any map. Stranger still, urban explorers...
Yeah, did you know, like 2,000 children go missing and not found in Disneyland? This whole Diddy stuff just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Who've tried to uncover the truth report seeing strange symbols on the walls.
Here we
And
go!
some say they've heard faint whispers when the park is empty. And what about the mysterious Club 33, an exclusive area tied to elite members?
And if anyone, have I got any spiritual kings or queens in here? Tanya, thank you, darling, you legend. Like, if you know anything about numerology, 33 has a massive, and the number 3. Yeah.
Could its private access and purpose connect to what's beneath the park? With all that said, we need to start asking, what's really hidden beneath Disney? What secrets are buried in the Grand Canyon? The Grand Canyon, a natural wonder, and a place of breathtaking beauty.
Yeah, it's
but
massively
what if it's hiding more than
like, everyone associates 13 and 666 unlucky, but it's actually the opposite. 666 is a powerful sequence of numbers, very powerful. And when you look at like the heebie-jeebies, and you say if you like look at the Bible, right, and they, you know, if you assume it was a narrative spun by the elites to hide the truth and create this fictional story, and that's not me saying it is, but say like with some sequence, thank you Samantha darling, with some sequence of numbers, they Christine, hello my darling, welcome back. With some sequence of numbers like what's it, like 666, because it's such a powerful number and a combination, and they wouldn't want people to use it. Mario, hello. Yeah, it's an amazing angel number, so they would associate that with the devil. Does that make sense? So people would avoid it. You know, it's the same with Jesus' real name, Yeshua. Like, his actual name is Yeshua. And then when people say, oh, Jesus Christ, oh, don't take the Lord's name in vain. People are literally sitting there praising Jesus. You're already taking the Lord's name in vain because you're saying, praise Jesus, but you're forgetting his name. So it's forgetting Jesus. You know? Legit.
Just scenery. When miners began searching for gold in the Grand Canyon, they reportedly found so much that the gold index crashed. Instead of profiting, the government swiftly shut down all mining operations, declaring the area a protected site. But was it really about preservation, or was it about keeping something else hidden?
There's something in the Grand Canyon, because there's a certain place in the Grand Canyon you can't go that's only government officials, which I find a bit weird. Woody, good morning, mate. Samantha, big up, darling.
Explorer Seth Tanner claimed to have found ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics in a cave deep within the canyon, along with artifacts that didn't belong to any known Native American culture.
Yes,
Some
get
even
your coins,
believe this
everyone.
cave is
There's something in here for everyone. If you can't sub or gift, there's always a free treasure box. I give out subs. Other people give out subs as well. So there's always something in here for everyone, guys. Hello, Jen. Always something in here for everyone.
Connected to the lost gold city of El Dorado, long thought to be a myth, but perhaps buried right beneath our feet.
Popular number one,
Even today, large parts of the Grand Canyon are off limits to the public, with no clear explanation as to why. Could it be protecting untold riches, ancient secrets, or something?
Where is it?
As I go traveling down life's highway, whatever course my fortune may foretell, I shall not know.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Bratfast. Please get your heart amazing. Don't forget to get your subscriptions renewed if you'd like to enter the controversial. I ain't even bother doing it because that's fucking hurting my ears, mate. It's pissing me off. Pissing me off. Big up, Kimmy. Thank you. God, it's going really fast. I can't keep up. Who was that? Samantha, Leonie, Oat Milk, Elva, Yvonne, Twiglet. Absolute legends. Yes. Oh, absolute legends. Oh, my ear hurts. Right. Are you ready for one of your favourite segments? Right, let's get down to the good stuff, shall we? Lucy, my darling. Hello. The Adventures of Luna Tuna. This is an oldie but a goodie. Sharon joins and goes in on Luna Tuna. Hello, my prince.
You sure? Is it something to do with your
Hello,
ME?
Carolina.
Is it not? It's a cold, alright. But are you doing okay?
Not Sharon, my Sharon.
Alright. Are you sure it's not just lazy cunt syndrome? You fucking lazy bastard, way.
Man, the Scots in the hair. TikTok drama OG, thank you. Thank you. Hello, Prince. We'll go out soon. Thank you so much. I love them. This is why I love my Scots, man. I love my Scots. I love yous. I love my hens. And what do you call a male Scotsman? Hens and chickens. Ah, hens and sons. Like hens and laddies. Aye. I sound like a fucking pirate.
If it can't.
You're an arrogant. Yeah, arrogance.
Arrogance. Alphabet talks about... Right, listen. If Zach does it, and in the most... Burn Ralph, hello, sugar. In the most politest of ways, without coming across arrogant. But I like to think that everyone sees it as well, because I get sent it all the time. And people wouldn't like to admit it, but what I have noticed is what Zach does, many will follow. You know? Or they'll try and jump on something. But the thing is, and I say this as well, like I'm a personality, I'm a big personality. You know, there's creators that could do stuff I couldn't. There's a certain je ne sais quoi, you know? And that's not me saying I'm the best, like far from it. But at the same time, when people, it's like with FYP shows, like you get all this... And like everyone just firing up an FYP show thinking, oh, Jimmy too, hello, Sea of John, thank you for the roses, guys. Big up, thank you, appreciate it. And it's like people do an FYP show thinking it's just instant, oh yeah, numbers, this, we'll do this, you know? And it's like, it's not the case. Like, because you've got, yeah, it's like... You know, like anyone can do an FYP show. Like I don't care, like crack on. But at the same time, there's a certain offering people have that give it. Like not just anyone. Like people just think, oh yeah, we'll just do that. It's like a number chaser thing, isn't it? Does that make sense? Like I genuinely love doing it. I love doing it, and I'm taking it in a different direction. You know, like to me, it ain't that deep. But then like some are just like they want to be like Houses of Parliament and change the world, and whilst being fake as fuck, and it just ain't going to happen. You know, like, and some are like watching paint dry or PowerPoint presentations, but you know, pop off.
I just say, I'm just gonna do me, and do you know what? I don't know Luna very well. I'm gonna talk about Luna right now. She's a person who's been subjected to a lot of bullying online.
But do you know why you and Luna are the same? Because you're both a set of dramatic. You both got everything fucking wrong with you. Like, that's why. You're Delulu, both Delulu. Delulu sometimes is a Salulu, but you need a Salulu to be less Delulu. And that's true Lulu. Who Lulu agrees with me? Yes. Okay. Easy with the money gun. My sister from down under, all right.
Right, and I can see that. Because I've been through
you
it.
do.
And people bully her because she looks different. And
no, it's not because she looks different. It's because she's a... No.
That's not okay. And I don't give a fuck if anyone is going to come at me for defending Luna. I don't really care because...
Yeah, you'll give a on out.
I've seen what she's gone through. Her mental health and...
Oh, God, I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? Mary Ann!
And I've been through that phase in that. And people are picking on her because she's different. And they're making names and bullying her, and she's I will say a vulnerable person.
Cute are the elite
it's so wrong to see someone like that going through something like that. That's what I say. I don't really give a fuck what the online thinks. I just know what it feels like to be in that position. To go through that bullying that she's gone through. I've been through that. The exact crying on live streams and things like that. I've been through it. I know what it's like, and it's all real reactions. She's not faking that shit.
Oh, all right, fucking Dr. Balanitis. Yeah, no, she's not faking it. It's fine, everyone. Alphabet said she ain't faking it, so she ain't faking it.
I got a phone call
Luna tells her chat about a wild night out
from one of my friends, and they said, we're going for an evening out. Do you want to join us? I was like, well, I've got shopping with me and I haven't got time to go home and then get out to
Love
you guys.
cows with the sub. Big up with the sub.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
They said, bring the shopping with you. Put it in the cloakroom. So I did. And had a brilliant night. Had a really good fun night.
She had a brilliant night.
Silliness, lots
Big
of
up,
fun.
Pippa. Thank you, darling. Gigi
I
as
checked
well.
what time the last bus was and looked that all up. And yeah, I made sure I was going to be at the bus stop in time for the bus before the last bus.
Well, if you missed the bus, you could have drive home. It's not like you ain't got a set of wheels, isn't it? do, 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 do. Just don't drink and drive, Luna Tuna. Otherwise you'll yeet yourself down the curb again with your little purple boots.
Which I was. Bus didn't turn up.
Ah!
The last bus didn't turn up. I was sat at the bus stop on my wheelchair getting cold
Pippa, thank you.
for nearly an hour.
An hour.
And it was approaching midnight. Gone midnight.
Jane Duffy, thank you, Hen. She was sat outside in the cold for an hour. I'm surprised she didn't get fucking frostbite. That would have been a new condition. Guys, it was like the Titanic. Yeah, shame you weren't on that cruise.
Still at the bus stop. Yeah, I was cold. I started looking for taxis and failed. I knew there wasn't going to be a bus.
Taxis, but failed. Girl, it's 2025, not 1955. You could have got a fucking Uber, not a horse and cart. You know what I mean? This woman's got 20 phones and fucking God knows how many apps to keep her tabs on her haters, and she can't even use Uber. Oh, the dramatics. Shush your nonsense.
So I
tried to get a carrier pigeon. Hot air balloon.
Started
helicopter.
To ride my wheelchair in the direction of home. And
big up, Melissa.
My
Thank you,
lights
Emma.
on my wheelchair were going down as the power drained, because a battery on a wheelchair is also affected by the cold. So when it gets colder, the battery takes more power. It takes more power to run the chair to keep it going. So basically, it got colder, and as it got colder, I got colder, and the chair struggled more and more and more.
Was that the cold? Was it the cold or the memory?
And basically, it was flashing fast on red, and I've never been so pleased to see an all-night McDonald's still open. Yeah, I just said Slimming World, and then I said McDonald's in the same.
That's not like you to be a hypocrite or contradict yourself, is it? Oh la la, so suave.
Conversation in the same live. Yes, I went to McDonald's at nearly 1 o'clock this morning. Anyway, I got into
So she's avoiding KFC like the plague.
McDonald's and started warming up. And
big up
made
TV Cows,
loads
thank
of phone
you.
calls, over 20 phone calls to different taxi companies, trying to find a taxi to get me home. Wheelchair taxi.
Oh my God, fucking hell. Just like, listen, it's like going on for fucking 20 years.
It
this
wasn't
story.
available. And that's why I phoned.
We're going to be sitting here singing Old Lang Syne in a minute. Do you know what I mean? Fucking clock's going to strike 12. Fucking 2026 is going to be around the corner.
So many places to try and get a taxi to get me home with the wheelchair.
You've said it 3 times, but use different words.
Yeah. Eventually, one of the taxi companies phoned me back. Wasn't expecting them to, but they did. They phoned me back and said, we found somebody who can pick you up.
Fantastic.
I was very, very grateful. Very grateful.
Yeah, what was his name?
I don't know if this person had been working or if he'd been at home. And
it's his job.
And they called him out. I have no idea. All I know is that this guy turned up with a wheelchair taxi and got me home. I was so tired and so cold. It was crazy. So, yeah.
Bienvenue chez Joe.
Joe le taxi va pas partout. Il marche pas au soda. Son sac tout jaune. Connaît toutes les rues par cœur. Tous les petits bars. Tous les coins noirs. Et la scène.
She's still going on, for fuck's sake.
Et c'est bon qui brille.
All together now.
Sa caisse. La musique à Joe. C'est la rumba. Le vieux rock au mambo. Joe le taxi, c'est sa vie. Le rhum au mambo.
Oh, fucking, it's finished. Thank God for that.
My
Jesus.
friends.
Hey, within my dreams with the subscription.
Oh, you gotta give him that hot.
I was like, well, I've got shopping with me.
Yes.
I haven't got time to.
Luna talks
I was
about
still
how she
really
was so
cold. It took me
cold.
Oh, we
and
told
could
her
not
that.
get a
Warm up.
taxi.
Right, I'm gonna before I go to the next clip, I'm just gonna play something and just let my creativity speak for itself. Where is it? Oh,
Please, everyone, share this. Me purse just flew away. I'll be gone. Chanel. Her name's Chanel, and she's gone towards the canal. Please, everyone, please. Please, everyone, share this.
I had an older
Me
laptop,
purse just
so
flew away. I'll be gone.
I'm glad it's going well for you, though. That's
it
good.
is.
Chanel, and she's gone towards the canal. Please, everyone, please.
People. They can go and yeah, we won't finish that sentence, but yeah, I'm sure you can fill in the blanks that I'm not saying. And
what was that conversation?
I had an older laptop, so
I'm glad it's going well for you, though. That's good.
it is. I'm sticking in my own lane. From now on, I'm ignoring other people. They can go and yeah, we won't finish that sentence, but yeah, I'm sure you can fill in the blanks that I'm not saying. And
I hope you. Oh, I hope you both on a Villavant.
I'm glad it's going well for you, though. That's good.
it is.
Yeah, it's time for the Knit News. Yes, our favourite nitties and gritties. I'm satire, I take the piss, I genuinely wish no ill will, and I mean that. I wish no ill will against anyone, I don't care. It's purely for entertainment purposes. Comedy and humour is subjective. If you choose to be offended, that's fine. I mean no malice. I don't care about your platforms, I want to take you down. But if you choose to weaponise mine against me, that's on yours, not me. Just a little disclaimer.
I wonder if GF is coming back from shops.
Big up Nanny Pepper! Yes, Nanny Pepper!
Oh, you gotta give him that hot and spit on that.
Yes, with the hot tour.
For like
50 more subs and we're at 2K. Come on, Hive. People thought they could take this bad bitch. I'm joking, I love you.
Half minutes, and I've had 2 troll comments. What? You're vile. Thank you.
You can do it, Bruce. You can do it, Brucey. 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 Oh, do you know what, right? She reminds me, she looks like a Tina that's doing a pyramid scheme that will knock on your door. Do you know what I mean? All right, my lovely. I've just come to get your catalogue that I dropped around this week. Right, lovely. You know, the one that gives you disappointment. Smokes the sovereign, yellow finger. You know what I mean? Drinks Foster's out of a wine glass. Tina. Tatty Tina. Nanny Pepper, thank you, darling. Yeah, that'll be $14.99, lovely. What Tupperware would you like? Yeah, do you know what I'll do for you? I'll chuck in a free bottle of Far Away. You know the ones that wave like that? All right, darling. You right, darling? Oh, yeah. You know those ones. Shut the fuck up. Kimmy! Thank you.
Exactly that, mate.
Ooh. You can subscribe. If you see the star, the little gold star at the bottom left, that's where you subscribe. £3.49 for the first month, lovely. Yeah. Ticket on or renew, you can do my controversial offerings after, lovely. She always got to get the fresh money in, isn't she? Do you think she gets her hooves done as well? Do you think she gets her rottatrottas done? Do you think she does her rotty trotties? Oh, no, don't diss Far Away. I like Far Away. It's like, do you want to know a little secret? And I know. I'll throw myself under the bus from time to time. That's on accountability. Do you know what I mean? When I was in my massive era, yes, when I was in that era with all the pork balls and gravy, I used to wear foundation because I used to think it would make my skin look clear, and I used to wear mascara because it brought out my eyes. Oh my God, I was such a like legit. And you know what? I used to wear Charlie Red. Yeah. Big up. Who was that? Inga with the subs. Yes. Oh, we're doing it.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me? Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Big up, Inga. Thank you. Yeah, I used to wear Charlie Red. Yeah. I used to be one of the girls. Oh God, I cringe just thinking about it, you know. But that was me, identity crisis. Yeah.
Not blaming anybody else.
Thank you, Inga, darling.
I'm just saying, whatever you see online, don't always believe it.
What do you mean see it? It weren't AI. Jesus Christ. You did what you did, chops.
Like...
Big up Joe with the sub, yes.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too.
Oh, you lot are smashing it.
I
Thank you,
literally sat on here about 2 months ago and tried to go through the whole thing and this, that and the other, and then literally
Morning,
within
Michelle.
about 20 minutes there was an edited snippet that made it look like that I said that I did it and this, that and the other and da-da-da-da-da, when no, I was explaining what had happened, like from the start.
Right, listen. And I know you're watching as well. I know who I'm talking to. This, like, I've only just clocked on recently after watching, like, hello, Stephen. After watching, like, the last few, like, lives and some screen recordings, and I've been having a scrolly scroll. A lot of people do, and it's, like, and I only just clocked yesterday, and now she's done it, you need to stop doing it. Stop.
To the end, and it all just got twisted, so leave him to it.
Nothing beats a vibe holiday.
All right, Tina.
Oh my God!
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? We should do the remix. Where are you, Pip? Claim. Why can't I claim you?
I'm so happy!
Jinxie, Sarah!
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I can't believe I passed! Oh my God!
She didn't have that reaction when she'd done her GCSEs, did she? Cindy Lou Pip.
Suck on that, bitches!
Cindy Lou Pip! Why does she do it on a leapfrog pad? Choose the letter A. Ah. Choose the letter C. S. Choose the letter U. Choose the letter N. N. Choose the letter T. T. You have passed. Lulu love Harry. That's the energy she gives.
Oh my god, I'm so happy!
Yes.
Right, okay, let's do this, right? So let me show you.
Court assassin has a surprise for everyone and says her bark are in love and are back together. Well, do you know what? This is a waste of my time because you're going to last 2 weeks because you're an absolute mess.
We'll sit and do a part story time.
The look and pure and utter smugness on its face, knowing she's going to profit off the back of her trauma. Oh, she doesn't want to because she'll go through more trauma.
And I will.
Hey, put some... No, listen, that's a... Listen, Jade, that is a disgusting comment. Mandy, big up Mandy, darling. Put some respect on Linda Hughes' name. Mandy, you're a legend. Thank you, love. Put some respect on Linda Hughes' name, Jade. Shit, guy.
Do a part story time. And I will explain a little bit, obviously, because I have to explain some of it, what happened with the kids, to tell you how it got to where it got to. So,
listen, bitch, you ain't got to explain shit because we see it.
If you complete my goal in the next whatever it is, then...
If you complete my goal in the next whatever it is, I'll tell you my story. Right, guys, if you complete my goal in the next 2 minutes, I'm out. I'm joking, I wouldn't. I'll pay someone to do it instead with the money I get from the Target.
I'll do it.
Listen, I'm a satire. This is my alter ego, so don't get fucking pressed and fucking dramatic and be like, I can't believe he said this. Listen, you watch some comedians, you don't watch other comedians. You watch some TV shows because you don't watch others because you don't like them. Do you know what I mean? You choose to watch me. If you choose to watch me, you know what you're getting. Yeah, and when I deliver, don't cry about it, all right? Just don't watch me. Pretend I don't exist. It's that simple.
Thank you.
Peeling potato, picks up her phone and back to peeling again and says she hasn't touched anything other than a potato. Yeah, but a potato has more girth than a crunchy, so I dread to think. The definition of a heavy flow and a wide set.
Hi.
She is the potato.
Just me. Look, don't leave me. Just me. Just me, myself, and I.
Stacey Babes, thank you, darling.
Sorry, to start off with.
She is a cannibal, yes. She's eating her own. She's eating other potatoes. Justice for the spuds, yes. The only one that needs peeling is you. Oh my God, look, I haven't shown you. Wait there, let me show you my own Tatty Tara. We have a morning. Oh shit! Morning, G. We have our new Hive mascot, Tatty Tater. Welcome to the Hive mascot, Tatty Tate. Yes! Look, uncanny, and they're in the same colours as well. Look, Rooties Patooties. Hi, guys. Hey, guys, I'm making homeless boxes to feed the homeless. Myself. I'm allergic to salads. Yes. Ooh.
I'll do it. I did. I'll just peel in some spuds because I'm gonna make some mash.
Dun, dun, dun.
I usually go out earlier than this, but I was a bit late. Not gonna lie. I didn't go shopping so late either.
Right, what's next?
No, you can't edit what's been recorded.
Oh no, I don't like it.
28. I haven't been.
Annette/Luna talks about her first non-scale victory in chicken wine. Chicken wine. What would you do if it was Luna wine? And you have a go at me for fucking wanting to stick it in the air fryer and you're drinking wine made of fucking poultry. Yeah. What? The troll is back in the dungeon. Yeah, do you know what I mean? What do you want? Oh, I'll have a pint of Stella. What are you having in there? Oh, God, I'll have a Sauvignon hen.
Been in a size 28 for years. And I mean years. Absolutely over the
PCOS isn't funny, no, because some of my friends and people closest to me suffer with PCOS. But I'll tell you what is funny.
moon. I not only
Adele G, remember, but you've been following me a long time now. You know not to get sassy and, you know, take it to heart. Come on now.
you brought a pair of jeans.
Tiny D with the 12 months.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
I bought a pair of tracksuits.
Can I just say as well, like, all jokes aside, my skills are second to none. Just putting that out there just in case anyone wanted to assume that I was terrible at it. No. Never had any complaints.
Trousers as well.
Just, you know, now it's out there that I'm single Pringle.
Now, the tracksuit trousers are 28.
DMs
And
are
they
open,
fit
boys.
really
No, I'm
well.
joking then. Shut. Shut. Lockdown. Shut. Done. No. Don't want none of it. No. I am celibate. Yes, I am a eunuch. Yes, I identify as a stick of emotionless celery. Leave me alone.
And you'll see me in them sometime later this week, probably. They're a pair of green tracksuit trousers. Absolutely love them.
Oh, where'd you get the tracksuit trousers from?
I bought a pair of jeans, and they are tight. But you know what? When I tried a pair of 28 jeans on last September or
Fishy!
so, no chance. Couldn't even do them up. Couldn't get them on properly or do them up, let alone were they just tight.
The Delulu just filters through Lulu. Doesn't it? What, did you say size 28? Let's not, like, hold on, comments, be nicey. Be nicey. No, I just, listen,
These jeans are on and done up. Now, they're too tight. I wouldn't wear them out and about yet. They're too tight.
I like you're walking
But
down
you
a
know
catwalk,
what?
is it?
With the fact that I'm doing stuff at the moment to try and lose.
This one going on like she power walks. She controls a gear stick. Do you know what I mean? You can sit on them on your arse on your computer chair. You can sit on them on your fucking Mario Kart. Isn't it? Like she's fucking on the school run. Gonna go and get a nice latte, little smoothie, go meet the girls.
Weight is only going to be a matter of time before I lose
Nobody
enough
shaming
weight
in
that
the
they start
chat
to
or
fit
anything like
better.
that.
So I'm thrilled about that.
Oh, God.
And yeah, absolutely thrilled. I also brought this mug, which I absolutely love. This mug says, I wish this was full of wine. But then you have to take a closer look at the wine bottle. Can you see what the wine bottle says? It says chicken wine. It's 28. I haven't been
Anyone help me out? Ali with the sub!
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Like I say, humour is subjective, I guess. Oh, fuck off, Lee. Innit? Fucking hell, any more fucking squeaks in my ear and I'll be fucking having to learn sign language. It's fucking hurting my ears. Jesus. Right. The moment you've been waiting for, the segment. The gossip!
Okay, let's rock this bitch. It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something. Oh! Do you know what everyone says about you? They say that you're a homeschooled jungle freak who's a less hot version.
Yes, we'll have all the kings and queens. Innit? I'll get myself a fucking migraine.
It's not my fault
Right, so Hive, yes. First of all, our Auntie Roots, listen, it is the Queen's birthday today. So do go and show us some love. Yes, for you, Chelsea. Happy birthday, Queen Roots, Your Majesty Roots. Chelsea Lee Trump. Yes. And on behalf of the Hive and myself, we sent the Queen a bottle of Dior from our wish list. Yes, we did.
Oh my God, a bitch like me. Who's this from? There's no fucking name.
I was like, read the paper inside.
Just this. Oh.
Big up, Sarah.
Oh my God, Zach, darling. A gift from Zach the Brat. Happy birthday, Queen. I love Zach the Brat and the two Hive. Proud of how
the two Hive, lover.
far you've come and keep going to that lighthouse. From Zach the Brat, darling. Oh, Zach, sweetheart.
Oh, bless
For your
her.
car. We'll have all the j'adore, Zach. I love you because this is like one of my favourites and I ran out of this one, Zach, but I had a bit of the body cream left, so now, you know, with the two combined. Zach, that is so sweet of you, my darling.
And that's from you guys as well. Because I know you love you some Auntie Roots. And do you know what? Like, fair play to her. Like, she's been so consistent the last few months as well. She had a book, she had a pens, you know? And the thing is, like, you know, people love to judge and cling on to past shit, but I see her. Do you know what I mean? I get her. Who's this? I don't know who you are. Like, you know, and it's my No Ducks' birthday as well. Yes, I forgot about that. Who's calling me? And No Ducks, yes, happy birthday to you, my little Queen screen recorder and your fabulous edits. But no, like, literally, she's doing her thing, innit? And like, just having a laugh with it now. And you tell she's happy. So I thought, yeah, she deserves it. Fair play. You know, and most of the people that don't like her can't help but watch her and then comment on it. Like, it's so funny. Like, they get so angry. Can we pin No Ducks as well? Yes, No Ducks, this is for you.
Thanks to Martin Luther King. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, No Ducks.
Happy birthday to you.
Come follow our Queen of the Screen. No Ducks given. Happy birthday, darling. We love you.
Thank you, Zach the Brat. He's got me.
Oh, love her.
Turn the lights on the fucking off.
Who knew we would need this duo? Well, was this Millie Dreams and Gen Z?
I'm surprised that they full lights.
Because I'm practicing the shades. Millie, will you stop?
What's she doing? She's turned the light on and off about a full times, mate.
I want to know this. I need to know, yeah. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, Gen Z knows growing up. She's such a mess. I live for it. Like watching Gen Zeno outside of her house, hoovering the fucking path and then painting her wall with a roller. You just got to look at the funny side of life. Like, ain't that deep? TikTok goes alone. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, I can't hack it. I love her. You know?
look fucking share. I need to know which light works which setting. Because Millie, you've got like 4 sets of lights on. Like that's not what you do. You have shades, you have this, you have that. So 4 different switches I don't get. So I'm practicing. to see which one I want the best. Basically, get them to tell you which shade they like. Wait there. No, I want to do fucking hell, mate. It's like there's 4 switches. Basically, in my house, I live in an apartment, so I've got spotlights and then I've got normal. Yeah. So what do they like? So I've got.
I actually like most of these creators.
EQ reacts to Remy. I've been Luna Tuned. EQ reacts to Remy, but explains beef and drama isn't her thing. True, like, you know. For someone who chooses peace, like, you haven't kept my name out your mouth all week. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't even bother clapping back at the clapback. Like, and I'll say it now to think, like, do you know what? And this is the last time I'm ever going to speak on it as well. If these people want to drag it all out for the rest of the week because they've got nothing else to do and no content to fall back on and no fucking originality in their finger, then absolutely pop off, like, by all means. But remember, my name's paying your bills, so do you know what I'm saying? And, like, call yourself a businesswoman. It's not hard to fucking encourage people to battle and do box battles, is it? So you grow your own agency. So I'd shush if I were you. Do you know what I mean? Just stay out of my way, innit? Like, we all do FYP shows, right? And we all have opinions. And for someone to take what I said out of context and come up with assumptions is very messy. Very, very messy. Yeah. And you can't blame people for assuming when you're associated, when you're so close, laughing alongside toxic people, the same toxic people that you were very opinionated about last year. But, you know, some of you are easily bought. Do you know, some of you are easily bought. You know, like, you do wrong by me once, mate, and that's it. Okay. And this isn't, again, directly, I'm talking to my chat now. Let me just cover that up because people, you know, like, ego again, they'll think it's about them. And when I was speaking on my trans friends, I was telling you lot the story. I wasn't talking or directing it at her. My only problem was I had my back up about the Pride's comment, which I'm very much allowed to. Very much allowed to. And at the moment, I'll be totally honest, she's just coming across as a bitch. That's it. People can see it, you know? People can see it, and that's it. I didn't even bother clapping back at the clapback. You demanded an apology off me for what? For you getting the wrong end of the stick. And then telling your audience, well, you know, I think Zach's this and I think he means this. No, don't tell me what I mean. I will tell you what I mean. I'm not a massive that I'm, you know, I own my shit. I'll tell you what I mean. I reached out to you to let you know you got the wrong end of the stick. And he DM'd me this, he DM'd me that. No, it's your self-entitlement that makes you think I need to apologise to you, which is never going to happen. For apologising for having an opinion on how you came across. Just like you all have an opinion of me and how I come across. I don't sit here demanding apologies because I'm not entitled. Do you know what I'm saying? I never mentioned the only person I mentioned in that message was Cockapoo and other idiots. If people have taken that and run with it and then put words into my mouth again, yeah, again, putting words into my mouth saying, well, I think this is what Zach meant. That's narratives. That's control. You know, you say you're not stupid. You say you're this, you say you're that. Well, I've yet to see it. And so is everyone else at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? And it's the last time I'm going to speak on it because you've been baiting me all week. And I've just been like, I can't be asked. Can't argue with stupid, can't argue with idiots. Do you know what I mean? So, and I don't care who goes in and out of I don't care. I don't fucking care. Like, I don't come off the app and think, oh, what are they doing? Because I'm too much. I'm fucking that way. I'm that way. I've been ignoring you cunts for a reason because I've got shit to do. You know, I'm not a one-trick pony. Yeah? Do you know what I mean? So don't assume what I say. Come and ask me. I don't care who's in and out of the lives. Like, you're all welcome to each other because that's it. You know? Misery loves company. And that ain't nothing to do with me.
I love going in Miss Red's room. I do love still watching Evil Queen, even though
you know, you call me out on my bullshit, but fucking EQ has said, like, some fucking shit things to you as well, but you don't call her out. She said you can use your hair as a mop. You know? Malteser head. But crickets. And Zach said he found your comment about Pride ignorance, saying someone can't be an advocate because they don't go to Pride. I thought that was ridiculous. That's all I addressed. But no, now look, you've been chatting about me for the rest of the week. I see a pattern. You know, but you still go on EQ's live and watch her because you're full of shit. Love.
She's a B1TCH.
How dare you, Miss
And like,
Red?
people can clap back to this and people can whatever, but listen, I ain't clapping back at clapbacks. You know, people need to talk about me all week to fucking get numbers in. and shit. Like, crack on. But, you know, if I was you, if you wanted my advice, do your own thing. Do your own thing. Don't have contact with anyone off the app and you won't be associated with it, you know? Everything that I said in that message, all you've done all week is prove me right. Prove me right. That's it. Like, I do this on my own. I don't end up having fucking boxes full and fucking calling people out and all that shit. I say it on this and then I move on for the rest of the day. But fucking it just gets spoken about all day and drags out. It's like, and again, I don't know how many times they say there ain't no beef, but listen, you just pushing my buttons, man. Like, do you know what I mean? If you're that intelligent, why are you wasting on TikTok? Go and be a psychotherapist. If your intuition's that great, you know, like points score, like you dragged my mental health through the coals. I'd like my clip to you, Remy, and I'll address you now. My clip to you, it wasn't personal. You know, it wasn't personal. We weren't comparing stories. It weren't point scoring. You know, I addressed your comment about pride that I was addressing my chat and telling them my story and my experiences. Yeah. It weren't a fucking one-upmanship and all of that. Like the whole rant, you didn't eat and left no crumbs. You ate and left fucking crumbs everywhere. It was pathetic. I wasn't humbled. You wasn't right. I just ignored it because I think you're full of shit. That's it. It's not that deep. Do you know what I'm saying? So how you're offended, again, it's not my problem, so don't make it my problem. And then you tell me in the message that you're choosing peace, but then you're yapping on. I'm not going to clap back at all. You can clap back on your shows, like I'm not going to clap back, you know, but then you yap on for the rest of the week. Come on, love, sort your life out.
Remington Spa.
I don't care if she drags me. I don't actually take anything.
I just wind people up. I don't dislike anybody in reality. I think it's hilarious, Miss Rem.
I've blocked them all because I don't want to see them. I don't care what they got to say and all the stuff. You know, I'm allowed to. I'm putting my boundaries. Sharon, big up with the thank you guys for the subs.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that.
Yes, but like genuinely, like there's no thing where it's like, oh, I had other FYP shows in my life and that's what annoyed. I genuinely couldn't give a fuck. And like, you know, I don't respond when people say I'm affected. I respond when people say, oh, he's affected. Like, I can't win. Do you know what I mean? Like, you choose to be outraged. You choose to hate me. The only reason why people do it is because they don't like me. Yeah? Like, you're all making yourselves look like idiots, man.
To be honest.
He says, seriously, I used to enjoy watching Zach. I don't anymore, and that's not just to do with this.
See, Miss Remy, it's mad, isn't
it? And to sit there and say that you've shown me love and kindness, yeah, that's all well and good, but that doesn't give, like, if I get my back up about something and I hear it, especially from someone that I thought wouldn't make such an ignorant statement, as in, you can't be an advocate because you don't go to Pride, then explain yourself better and I'll explain myself better if you got the wrong end of the stick. You know, it works both ways. But at the same time, just because you've shown me kindness and empathy, it's the same with gifting. Just because someone sends me a gift, it doesn't mean I'm going to fucking bend over backwards and give them a green pass. If I don't like something someone does, regardless how much I like you, I'll still say it. If Evil Queen does something I don't agree with, I'll say it like she would be, you know? But don't throw up what you've done or what you claim to have done for me in my face. You know? And then my mental, like, you got personal, like, it's showing a different side to you, man.
Isn't it? You've got to think.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Watch in the next few weeks. It's just going to go.
Bit like this. So Miss Remy is so staunch on the things Zach said and done. I've said 10 times worse, even to her. I was saying that we should use her head for a mop yesterday and all that, and I wondered if she runs out of, you know, dish pads and all that. And she still likes me, you know what I mean? Like, it's mad. I get away with murder, don't I? Murder!
This beef on a real.
And Zach's done well less than me, you know what I mean? I've been going around calling people Maltesers and everything.
Oh, I just don't enjoy watching him right now.
But I'm only messing though, you know what I mean?
People don't enjoy watching me because I'm just having a laugh in it, but at the same time, I'm not going to be walked over. I'm not going to be mugged off. It's always by the same group of people, isn't it? Like.
Delusive Angie, I don't watch at all unless it's on the FYP.
Miss.
And then she sat there the other day and going, "Oh, I don't watch videos of my screen records I don't watch videos on my screen records, you know, because my anxiety and that, yeah, she's in every fucking comment. It makes sense.
Remy.
They don't like me because I point out the hypocrisy.
We had a little backwards and forwards. Right. But I get what she is and what she does. And so I flit around in these groups. So sometimes you might see...
And if you want to use this for content for the next week and dissect how much of a terrible person I am and what I've done in the past and yada, 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 then that's on you. That's not on me. But I ain't entertaining it.
You pop up in Hayley comments. You might see me pop up in Miss Red's room. You might see me pop up wherever in Luke the Judge's room.
You're untouchable. I just like winding everyone up. I think it's absolutely hilarious. I like pull like the string and watch it all like spin around. I'm like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, exactly. What do they all want to achieve from it? It makes like no difference because you're not going to turn my supporters against me. You're not. Do you know what I mean? Like it's. So much has happened and everyone has done so much to me. Like my dad ruined my relationship, you know, fucking all of that. So much. And I think what you don't realise is that you think the audiences are that fucking gullible and that stupid that they can't see it because you're so all consumed in your own fucking heads and your egos and your own delusions of grandeur. Like the only people that dislike me are your communities and other people that I've set boundaries with and fucked off. That's it. You know, these people watch me every day for hours. This is just a small part of my lives. Sometimes I'm doing a fucking Beyonce routine in a wig. Sometimes I'm cleaning my house and walking my dogs. It really ain't that deep, you know?
I'd like to be able to move around.
Oh, she likes to move around. You wouldn't think it to look at you.
Can't stand Evil Queen. Do you know what I mean? You're going to pop off about that comment? Do you know what I'm saying? No, you're not.
Right.
She's such a bitch.
And I think if it was, I don't know, let's say I was in the Evil Queen
Thank you for your heart moves,
group.
Everyone.
It would probably...
There is no group. Stop deflecting your behaviours onto us. There ain't no group. Do you know what I mean? This woman is hard to fucking get hold of. You know, I check in and text her so she knows I'm checking in. I'm like, oh, you're right. Like when she was going through what she went through, I'll always check in on her. You know, I've got time for her. That's it. But there ain't no fucking groups. The only group chat I'm in is my fucking mod chat. I don't talk to creators off the app, you know. I'll check in on a text message. Don't do phone calls, don't do all of that. Why? Because my last experience, I don't trust none of the... Do you know what I'm saying? Look, would you trust any fucking creator? No. Do you know what I'm saying? But creators that are fucking showing me empathy and actually genuinely being there, then yeah, I've got time for them. But listen, I've got my own platform. I run my own platform. I'm busy. I've got a schedule. I've got shit to do. You know, I've got my fucking future I've got to build. Do you think I'm going to sit there conspiring? It fucking ain't that deep. But that, again, that's projection of other people's behaviours, isn't it?
You make it hard for me to...
They tell you everything they need to know.
I'm not in any group, honestly. I'm really not in any group. I speak to everybody who I want to, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter, you know, I'll speak to anybody, man.
Big up for the hand rooms. Thank you.
If I was in the clique, it would probably make it hard for me to...
G Crew got in touch with me after how long, a bloody year. I spoke to him, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to...
You know, my friendships or my relationships with other creators are separate from other creators. You know, EQ's sorted things out with people I'm not a fan of. Am I going to fucking hold it over her or be like, no, she does what she wants, she's a grown-ass woman. I do what I want, I'm a grown-ass man. We're never going to agree with anything, you know? Business is business, behind the scenes, you know, it's different. Like, it's called a mutual respect.
All these fucking, you know, extreme enemies. Because I come on for a laugh.
Yes.
Still gonna rinse them now, it's quite funny, you know what I mean? But I don't want to be deep in things, you know what I mean? And like...
That's what I mean, it's not that
being
deep.
too overly serious, you know, with the...
But the vigilantes want to point score and be the heroes of the app.
Things that I've mentioned prior.
Other rooms, right? So I kind of am a bit of a free spirit where I just move around. Now, I also accept that sometimes...
If you hang around with scumbags, people are going to think you're a scumbag. You become who you associate yourself with. Like, look at your attitude and behaviour over the last week.
I know, I seen G-Crew on earlier on.
It is better to be in a group and have protection and all of that, of course.
Why? You're not strong enough? Look at me. Do you think I fire when people are coming at... When I've got groups of people coming at me, yeah, because I do my own thing, do you think I'm firing up boxes? Do you think I'm sitting in my car crying? I say, help me, help me. Do you think I'm doing all of that? What do you mean protection? You're meant to be a Scorpio, darling. Pfft, Scorpios don't need protection. We stand alone. Do you know what I mean? Nah. You're losing your way, Miss Remy. You're losing your way. You're losing your way. I ain't got a problem with you. I don't hate you. I don't like you. I just don't think of you. But just leave me alone.
Daughter full time though, hasn't he? He was telling me.
For a Scorpio to another Scorpio to say that you're going to choose peace and you're not going to clap back at me, you show me completely different the rest of the week. You've been baiting me and baiting me and baiting me. So, for big up, Nathan.
And thank you, Lisa. I love you, man.
I like to think that because of how I...
He's still Vantage Crew, yeah. So yeah, I've just fucking put that to bed sort of thing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not besties.
Like, these are, don't talk about me. Don't talk about what I do on my platform, whether it's subscribers. Oh, other coffees are here, wait there. The boys on the coffee. Oh, and we're back. Yes, we are. Guess who's back in the house? Do you know what I mean? I haven't spoke about these people apart from dressing Claire Balding at the beginning of the year for spinning a narrative, which he corrected himself on. And then I blocked them all. Then they get spicy that I've blocked them all and they start. And I don't want to know. I don't care, right? I genuinely don't care. And I'm asking you now, stop talking about me. Stop talking about what I do on my platform and the choices I make. Yeah? And that's it. Because you ain't getting no more responses off me. Because that's it. That's literally it. You know, so crack on because you're just showing yourselves up. How many times have we all got to go toe to toe? Because every time.
Anybody in that way, but
I'm done.
You know, I'd rather.
Anyway, next clip.
Okay, yeah.
A lady, I know as well, the trolls, man. A lady arrives at CLA's flat thinking she's collecting food. Big up everyone for the taps and shares. I fucking appreciate you. What's it? But why do people do this? This is innocent people, man. Like, this woman's expecting food. This is so bad. She's going through a divorce, she said.
Yeah.
I'm not going to show the woman on there, but like emergency services, you do know when you call emergency services to delusive Angies and stuff like that, you're putting other lives at risk. It's not just a prank phone call. Has anyone watched 999, What Is Your Emergency? Do you know how fucking, how short the emergency services are? You know, you call in an ambulance to delusive Angies because she's pissed out of her head. And there'll be an old boy having a heart attack. And they've got to wait 20 minutes for an ambulance because they're at delusive Angies. You know? And it's not the creator's fault either. Like, it's just the level of fucking... Oh. Look at me, I'm fucking shaking trying to get my coffee up. You know? It's bad, man. It's bad.
The poor woman, guys. Like, literally.
Yeah, it's on my screen.
Why? Oh, my God. Why did it feel like the end of the world watching American...
No, it says close.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
My babies are back, though. My babies are back. Big up, Amber. Thank you for the money, gun. Thank you, everyone.
Closing it. Don't click the close button.
No,
It's on the screen right now. Don't hit the close button, y'all.
7:30.
Yep. It's done.
Wow, this is really crazy. So what happened?
Yeah,
We're not leaving.
What do you mean what happens?
We're not leaving.
We're here. We're gonna be here for the next 2 hours.
It's gonna let you stay here until it cycles through, and then it will close everything down. So let's write it out, baby.
Okay, we're here.
Just write it out. You're from another country.
Oh, this is actually quite sad.
Everybody write. Oh my God, can we receive gifts right now?
I see
People are
them
still
coming
sending
in.
them.
Jeffrey, you get that. Jeffrey's like, guys, can we get a cheeky Yoni before it goes?
I can't see any gifts.
Guys anymore.
I don't see any gifts.
Kim just sent one. Dodd King just sent one. I can see the side right here. I can only see Taylor, Bobby, and Jeff.
I look at Prince Pratt begging it in the comments.
See Ally says goodbye to her
Happy birthday, Roots Matoots.
American fans.
Guys, we're fucking at 1 million likes. Listen, you mudheads. Thank you so much. Popular number 1. We're on the podium with Auntie Roots. Yes, we are.
I'm gonna be without you.
Big up, everyone. Thank you.
What am I gonna do?
See Ally says goodbye to her American fans.
I'm gonna be without you. What am I gonna do?
Oh, love her. DJ AG pulled up with Kelly LaRock singing. Oh, she's gorgeous, she is.
All right, you guys know this one.
I love Kelly LaRock.
Keep on giving me the hold up. You know I'd wish and make your mind
Hello,
up.
Prince.
Cause when we get it on, it's so.
She looks
You
hot.
used to be my Romeo. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to wear a coat like that. That coat.
Cause you say my dear, I have had enough of keeping quiet about all this stuff. Said you're neurotic like a yo-yo. You used to be my Romeo. Oh, let it all go.
Zach Butcher.
You say
Luna has some competition now. Welcome, Roots the Parrot.
Tell Luna, this is my little Roots. Roots the parrot, darling. And my parrot's multicolours. It's better than Luna's, darling. And he doesn't shit on me.
Stick it in the washing machine. Big up, Fiona. Thank you, darling.
No. It doesn't.
There's my boy. Hey, my boy.
He loves me.
Someone just said, Parrots!
As good as gold.
Big up, Shelley B. Thank you.
We'll never
Thank
put
you,
Roots in
Jojo.
the
Thank you,
fryer. I love this Zach. It's so cute. He's my baby.
Oh, we love Parrots. Thank you, Amber, my darling. Audra and Shelley and Papa Kitch, thank you. Oh. Right, what's next?
Watch Choli, although I do
Deleuze Savanji agrees with Miss Red and says Live Fest was boring.
like her, but she does battle 24/7, does she?
No, Choli is a singer and she is a talented hen, Miss Delulu Angela. Watch her. Do not come for my Choli. No. I love you both. But no. She sings, she is a talent.
You know, I could be wrong. You know, and other creators battling 24/7. You know what I mean? And I know that she sings, she's got a beautiful voice, but let's
No! Not having it, Angela.
Get real. Nobody wants to go sit there watching that for 24/7. Nobody wants to watch that an hour, 2 hours. Do you know what I mean? But they want to always go back to the drama. They always want to watch the drama. So why the hell have TikTok not invited people, you know, the drama side of TikTok? I mean, most of it was a riot. I didn't really hear much about this event. It was boring. It was so boring. You know what I mean? And I just think, you know...
So me and Angie have similar opinions on Live Fest, right? And we get called out for it. But Angie agrees with Misread, but it's Switzerland. And that's not hate of Misread. That's kind of like... Make it make sense.
You just need it to be a little bit, you know, someone that's controversial, someone that's, you know, a bit of the drama, a bit of the, you know, kind of spice it up a bit, man. Yeah.
I mean, Hayley, I didn't ask for your opinion on Choli. I know Choli personally. She's one of the sweetest, nicest girls. If she annoys you, then keep it to yourself, because I'll defend Choli till my day, and I wouldn't think twice about if a member of the Hive, and it was someone that I like and know personally, called someone out. Next time I block you, you don't need to. I didn't ask what you think of her. We're not that kind of community. You know, when I ask for your opinions, tell me, but don't. I wouldn't start slagging people off that I genuinely have time for in a chat, because you'll be asking to be blocked, sub or not. Choli is an absolute angel. She's an angel. So you educate yourself. It's petty just because someone annoys you. Like, I don't need to know that.
I mean, the drama side is such a tiny side, so there's only more big creators, but it's not. It's really not. I mean, it's like if you watch Big Brother, for example,
which is insanely talented as well.
Look at those pupils. Oh,
Alphabet would like to clarify that it's not on anything anymore.
Of course. This is the classic cancel culture when they say, oh, Alphabet's on something. Look, I'm on nothing. Look at my table. This is a comb. And my eyes are right here. And they go big when it's not light, and they go small. Thank you. I'm not on anything.
That's all right, Hayley. Don't let it happen again.
Damn, I see your bullshit.
I'm on life.
I see your bullshit.
She's high on life. Right, so Lying Addicts 999. They're now being schmansphobic to EQ.
Checking to make sure I've got no fake tan on my hands. What are you doing?
I'm comparing hand sizes with Evil Queen. What are you doing?
Comparing hand sizes with Evil Queen. Sweetheart, you're built like a fucking British rugby player from the Premier League. And you're comparing hand sizes with EQ, who's about 5 foot fuck all, petite as fuck. Are you crazy? You're more butch than my dad with your beige teeth. Calm yourself. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Isn't it?
I'm punching a troll in the face. What are you doing? I'm checking to make sure I've got no fake tan on my hands. What are you doing?
State of it, man. Lay off the pre-gabs.
Oh my god. Right,
yeah,
stop.
oh my god.
Okay,
right.
Alphabet and Maria scrapping before they go out.
No shouting on my live.
Oh, just shut up. Right,
no, Maria doing the Lord's work again. Now just shut up.
In my house. Let's do that, shall we?
Now just be quiet.
Just speak about me behind me.
I'm ignoring you now. If you're gonna treat
Rude.
like that.
How about I ignore you?
But
How
you're
about I
not.
get some duct tape?
Oh my god. Right,
Yeah,
stop.
oh my god.
Okay, right. No shouting on my live.
Oh, just shut up.
We love our Maria. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love our Maria.
Did you just speak about me behind me?
I'm ignoring you.
She hates it, doesn't she? She cannot stand her. Where is it? Oh.